is fine. This is fine to talk about live.
Yeah.
It's just that I can't. The thought of going to a planned thing right now.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to it because you're about to get arrested.
What?
Yeah. We all
That's
are.
That's in this. Wait, what do you mean in our show?
Yeah.
Not in real life.
Yeah.
I was like, what did I do
killed
wrong?
an OT member.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about that yet, Tim.
Oh, okay.
I'm not thinking about. I'm talking about real life.
Yeah, you guys aren't allowed to be too mean to my character today.
Why?
Because I don't want you to be.
Why? That's fair.
I was gonna be like, you guys have to be nice to me tonight because I am very tired from supporting our rule of law all day in the court today.
I love the rule of law. Can I say that?
I'm
Like, the
against the
judgment-
judicial system though. After recent events,
All right. Let's. Which ones?
the one
Jennifer
where they
going
were
to jury.
like, presidents can't get arrested.
I did not like that.
I honestly have not even really looked at that because I'm like, I just can't deal with this right now.
Yeah.
Because actually, now that we're all on, let me talk about my experience with jury duty because I've been suffering so much. And
Oh yeah, talk about the case.
I can't. Well, I'll say this.
Let's put a poll in the chat to see who should win.
It's a civil case.
It's
And
a guy peed in a bunch of shirts.
That's
And,
literally the only thing. And multiple of us at lunch were talking about like
No shit?
jury duty. Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah. And there was one lady who had not seen it, and we were like, "Just watch it." Like,
Just
I
go
don't
watch it
want
right
to tell
now.
you
It's
anything
just
about
like
it.
it's like, bro, that's just like
Okay.
The Office, but for the jury.
But the
duty.
thing is, things were happening that were making me think of it though,
Mm.
because our judge straight up fell asleep.
the judge fell asleep.
fell asleep.
The judge is just
He
kinda
fell
just
asleep,
Can't fall
like,
asleep.
he fell asleep like a couple times, and one of the times he thought one of the lawyers did objection, and none of them did.
God is so
Holy
big.
shit.
But like to be fair, the judge is just there to like make sure they're not doing anything crazy.
Right.
Like we're the ones that have to be paying attention right now.
Yeah,
like,
he's the umpire.
He's the umpire, but it was very funny. But yeah, no, it is a civil case, and it involves real estate law, and I think it's quite interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I was
Hopefully next week
taking
you can-
hella notes in my little notebook that the bailiff gave
Yeah.
me.
So when you're done, are you allowed to talk about it?
I
kinda
think when we're
forget.
done, so I'll tell everyone. I'm knock on fucking wood. I think we'll wrap it up tomorrow. Is my hope.
Mm.
I was hoping we get it done today, but we did not.
Do you
so.
know who you're gonna vote for? Without
I'm
saying it?
pretty confident. Yeah. Unless something really crazy comes up, or like the specific instructions don't fit.
Yeah. I don't want us to get Dr. disrespected by Jennifer doing a crime.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to give any
Air.
details about it at all. But I will just say you're going to laugh when you find out what it is, because it's so like this is a good case for Jennifer to be on. So anyway, but I'm really tired though, because Sunday podcasted and then watched 1 billion hours of wrestling until 11 p.m.
Drank 8,000 beers.
Drank 8,000 beers. Monday morning, go to jury duty at 8 a.m. hungover as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm just like sitting around waiting. I literally at one point because their computers went down for a while.
Oh, shit.
Also, I just like laid my head down like this on the table and went to
You can't
sleep.
do that. You're not a judge.
I did. I know. So I did that. Finally get called. Like actually, we have to answer questions for like 1 million hours about stuff relevant to the case. And we had to hear opening arguments yesterday. Like we were there till 6:30. Like court's done. And the worst part is, I learned the fucking courts are closed on Friday. But if our case is still going, we have to still go in on
What?
Friday.
What? Is anyone going to be there?
What about Thursday?
On July 5th?
We were talking. We were like, surely to God they will not make us come in on 4th of July. I don't think so. But like, I feel really bad
It's
for
on
people if they had like
America's
travel
birthday.
plans or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they would, because someone was like, I was supposed to go to the lake tomorrow. That sucks.
I don't think you're
We're
going
not
to the lake tomorrow.
Yeah, but anyway, that's been my experience in jury.
I mean, you can just not show up and they'll like issue a bench warrant, and then you don't really have to worry about
I
those
mean, they've got
unless
an
you do
alternate
other
there.
crimes.
There's an alternate on our case, so whatever.
Well, there's alternates, right? So
I think we only have one alternate.
only one. Maybe it's civil.
I think civil's different. I actually don't know how many of us there are. I did not count.
Yeah, because not always 12, which is confusing. Not even in. I think mine was like 16, including the alternates.
I don't remember.
I was in
For
jury
mine-
duty once, and they let us just like come in for the first day and then show up for deliberation. Like we didn't have to really like.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
We didn't have to listen to any of it.
Weird.
I like again weirdly enjoying all the evidence happening
Seems
because
wrong.
it's
Yeah.
extremely like this document says this, and like I'm like writing in my notebook with the dates. and
Objection,
stuff.
ma'am. Yet again, you cannot yell that into what? It's like I don't know.
One of the lawyers really does like to do objections a lot.
That's great.
I
My
feel like you gotta
case-
do it if you got the chance.
If you got the chance, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
getting paid for?
Yeah.
When
there's-
else are you gonna do it? Well, I guess they're a
Right.
lawyer, so all the time. But
Yeah. When else are you in the court, the lawyer?
Yeah, the dude who was sitting beside me was joking that when the judge thought one of them said objection, he's like he was dreaming about it.
He wakes up with a start. He's like, on what grounds?
Yeah, jury duty. It's crazy, isn't it, folks?
I was like about to fall asleep because there was like a really long sidebar at one point, and I was just like, you were just sitting there, like you're just trapped for like half an
Yeah.
hour while they like whisper with each other at the front.
A little louder.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Nika Howard for subbing for 49
Ew.
months. Thank you, Humbled Follower, for subbing for 30 months. Your beautiful subs allow us to be here, right? It allows us to buy subs. It allows us to
The sandwich.
the sandwich.
yeah, from Subway.
Subway specifically.
The Subsway.
Subsway. That's and for every sub, each one of us gets a bite of the Subway sandwich. Whenever we get together, we buy one sub and we bite it, and we share it, and we go, that was good. That was good.
Little bites, though. We've been working on the same Subway sandwich since we started the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It was a
never
party
ending.
sub.
Yeah, it's like the loaves and the fishes. They just never.
Mhm.
There's always. some
And it is
sandwich
tuna
there.
fish, and it's getting quite stank.
No, it's fermented now. It's aged. It's
It's
an
aged.
aged tuna salad sandwich.
Thank you, Mr. Ad Rummer, for subbing. You're at 42 months. That's a great amount of time. Thank you so much. I like rocks, like a lot, for giving out 2 community sub gifts. I
I like
consider
that
them out.
name.
Great. Love
Hashtag
that.
dice if you want to win some beautiful Die Hard dice.
Oh, I gotta sub.
Tim and Jennifer, your camera and your camera alone is a little choppy, FYI. So if it's because
I
you're
don't care.
if it's because you're uploading all the details of your case, then
Bobby, shut up! You're telling me.
what are you doing?
Why is Overwolf open?
What the heck?
Has Xbox Live been down for you guys all day?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, how would I fucking know that?
You're trying to log into Xbox Live.
I saw a tweet that was like, "Here's a list of all the countries that Xbox Live is down in," and it was the Animaniacs, like all the countries of the world thing.
No. So I guess the answer is yes.
Let me drop a speed test. I haven't done that in a while.
Let's see what's going on. Our internet's been bad recently.
It has been bad.
I mean, you sound fine, which is the important thing.
Yeah. I want to look good too.
Yeah, our internet is only what 600,
Well,
700,
Still going up.
700 megabytes, 750.
I think it just let it go for a second. I think it's still going up.
Yeah, it seems fine actually.
Is that your download?
It is download. It's not testing the upload because I googled the word speed test and it's like you mean fast.com. I was like, nope, but yeah, I
Open
clicked it.
speed test. It's the one I use.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if it's open, but it's got that word in it, which just makes my brain think it's better.
I thought it was Okla.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna Google open speed test then.
OpenSpeedTest.net.
.net?
Yeah.
Net?
Whoa.
It's
I have a .com. Is that it?
No.
I'm gonna click on it.
I think it's probably okay.
Whoa. Are we still choppy? I closed out.
Yeah, I mean, not like it's not awful.
Yeah.
Did like a cord get locked or something?
It's probably the Raspberry Pi that.
Oh my
we've never
god!
figured
Yeah,
out
what's
how to
going on
work.
with that?
Oh,
I
it
forgot
could be
about
your pie hole.
It's just hanging out. I need. It doesn't do anything though, as far as I know. Yeah, our internet is fucking fast as fuck. Upload and download.
Huh.
So who's to say? Who's to say?
Who's to say?
I don't like it. I'm sorry. Lofty hand claps. I know you subbed, and this is your 7th month of doing that. So thank you so much. I'm
Wow.
force choking you.
Tim, someone in the chat was talking about seeing you on the last stream on the left.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, that was super fun. I meant to yeah. That's one of the times my internet broke and so forth. Really annoying. I meant to. I wanted to go to the VOD and see how many people agreed with all my correct answers. Do you guys know anything about the new D&D coming out? Because I've barely been paying attention to it, but it seems cool.
But new D&D just dropped?
6th edition?
No, it's
5.5.
It's 5.5.
Oh, it really
That's
is 5.5.
stupid.
Is it really?
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it's compatible.
Okay. And I might be a little more interested in it because I feel like any 0.5 is going to be the best.
Nika's like, all right, I'm listening.
Guys,
Got my
let's go
attention.
back to
I heard
4th
new
edition.
spells. 21 new spells.
It has to be like 8,000.
We'd have to have a like an in-universe explanation for why we switch rules though. That's
All right, so Zerd
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
back
yeah.
alive or something.
yeah.
Zerd to just come back.
Zerd 0.5.
He'd half die. He would half come to life? I don't
Maybe
know.
he would come back from the future, so it's a young Zerd trying to do something.
Young, sexy.
But
He
it's
has to go
supposed
back
to.
in time and stick his own finger in his mouth.
Brazier of Worlds, etc., etc.
Let's go back to Louisville, Michael, and just film some stuff.
Do it.
Some whole,
Let's
whole action.
do it.
Taylor Mutant Ninja Turtles, thank you so much for subbing. Like I always say, it says for 1 month at tier 1, which means, is that your streak? I never know.
Is it really called Trail Discoverer? Because that sucks.
What?
Yeah, that's a shitty app for like hiking.
Yeah,
That's-
like literally.
That's all trails.
I actually want to download that app. I feel like it'd be helpful for me.
Yeah, because weren't they calling it 1D&D for a while?
Yes.
But I saw them talking about the melee stuff, and the melee stuff seemed really cool. Who's to say?
I only play 1D&D Series X.
What?
That's an Xbox One.
Oh, I don't understand that.
I should yeah.
Should have went with whatever everyone was super snobby about for Counter-Strike, whatever patch they always.
I'm not aware of that. I'm not familiar with their work.
Dust.
It's not called that. Thank
Dust too.
God. Frog Boy, Nick.
Oh, Pathfinder
Why?
Trail Discover. I get it. I get it.
I see. I get
I
it
get
now.
it.
I
get it.
I get it.
I get it.
I get it.
I get it.
I don't get it.
It's
Should we
just
do the
like
previously
sometimes
on?
they make really bad choices. So
That's true.
I was
Yeah.
willing
Yeah.
to
You just
believe
like
it.
don't know. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like it's a non-zero chance half the shit is being done, so they can like NFT AI up a virtual tabletop.
I'm worried about that.
So like that's the assumption is that a lot of
Ooh.
these changes are to be more fluid for their online thing.
What if D&D had always on DRM?
Oh, that'd be so sick.
I miss DRM.
What if we had to
I'm
like
talking about
upload?
It's still
That's
around.
fine. I just miss talking about it.
Okay.
Okay, I only go on GOG.
I
DRM
might have a
free.
stroke. You guys are just saying stuff.
And
Yeah, I
Maypod.
don't think that you guys are saying actual words to me.
You're
He's
just making
talking
things
about
up.
the website Good Old Games, which sells video games DRM free.
Yeah, it's unlike those fascists over at Steam.
DRM, Digital Rights Management?
Do you not know anything?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Should we record?
Yeah,
Are
should we watch
well,
the
let's-
previously
Yeah,
on?
let's listening to the
Oh.
previously on.
Let's listening to
we
the
should do
previously
that.
on.
Yeah. Oh man. Remembering what my brain is not prepared to be dealing with the situation that our
Yeah.
characters have gotten
Yeah, so
themselves
just
into.
don't. Just be friend. All you need to know is be friendly to Screech. Because
Don't
he
be
did
mad at him.
nothing wrong at all.
Screech, that's not true.
That's not what Selene said in the last episode.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wait.
Previously on Greetings Adventurers. I'll mingle amongst the clowns.
Michael, I'll make my way to my daughter, who's never done anything wrong. Like, hey, What seems to be the problem here?
I'm being unjustly held.
See?
I was merely doing but clown things, and it's being held against me.
See, this is a circus. That's my daughter.
Your daughter.
Yeah, that's my dad.
She doesn't look like you. Mr. Baines, it was pretty funny, and the pie was good too.
I think one application of Bigby's forceful slap should do.
Were you gonna slap me?
On your bottom, miss.
Okay, I'm ready to accept my punishment.
I hear a ward. Yeah, goody. What are you trying to hide out here?
What?
Cut the crap. I know you're the Oriole.
Do you think you want to be my ward or something?
If anybody's gonna be anybody's ward, you're gonna be mine.
These OT gotta go. What I'm saying.
Do you want to take out the OT?
If we were to hit them from either side, then like a pincer move. Wait, you have a magical hole?
Yeah, no, I like it. Yeah, we got a bear in there and a dragon.
What?
Oh, shit!
What the fuck?
Let's do this. Let's kill these fuckers.
Yeah!
And so you're sneaking up on either side. And it looks like they're about to do some sort of ritual spanking.
So you're shooting her with a fucking spear gun and hoping
No,
it sticks inside
no.
of her, and then you're gonna rip her away.
It wraps around. It's safely, non-lethal.
Right.
Okay.
It's safe. It's safe. It's safe.
I mean, I think at this point you could play this off as like we were trying to entertain you.
2 daggers slice into the OT guy,
Isn't that
It's a
entertaining?
bit.
spraying blood across the crowd. The Oriole plunges into the archers and just starts stabbing right and left.
Oh my god, this kid is crazy!
It's so cool. You know what? I might be his ward. That's fine.
Let's say straight to her forehead, and she just crumples to the ground, and I let the darkness go.
Hell yeah.
That was a fun
Nice.
episode. I like
That
that.
was a good time. It's a good time.
Oh, we were muted. I was agreeing with you. That was a fun episode. A lot of things happened in it.
It's not often
For
that
better
you know, like,
or worse.
it's not
Yeah.
often that I can take a step back and just be like, you know what? I made all the right choices.
Yeah. It is not. You're right. It isn't often.
I don't know that this is one of those
Damn.
times.
I feel like I meant to reach out to you, Bachmann, during the week this week and be like, thank you for going insane. during the last episode.
Well,
No,
we
it's
should
so
save-
good.
We should
It was
save this.
so
Oh yeah,
good
let's
for
save.
me.
Yeah, let's save this.
We
Let's
should
save it.
this.
Okay. On go. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, actually.
3, 2, 1, go.
Recording.
Recording.
Pod.
Recording.
Cast.
Pod.cast. Anyways, we're roasting Michael Bachmann, but also praising him.
Yes, you gotta make some big swings sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
I love
I'm-
it.
Sorry, in the chat, Starman 1987 says, she crumples to the ground and I let the darkness go. Nice My Chemical Romance lyrics. That's so real.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, maybe I'll go full goth now.
I think you've made the campaign more interesting, right?
Yeah.
In a chemical way, you know what I'm saying? Like a chemical reaction way. More exciting, but I think Chuck is just gonna go be a farmer.
No! He's like, I'm leaving. I've
Goodbye.
tried.
You know, like I said, Chuck wants to be as risk averse as possible, so you guys do what you're gonna do.
He has to be dragged into it sometimes.
Yeah, now, going from we're not doing anything to we're gonna murder the anointed god priests of the emperor, I love it. I love it. What was going through your heart at that moment? And let's do a little inside the episode.
I don't think first of all, I think that it was outside of my control. Michael gave me a set of conditions
Mm-hmm.
where I am only capable of doing one thing.
I put him
that
in a corner.
circumstance.
So
Quite
true.
frankly.
So true. An 8-year-old would be like, let's do it.
You really railroaded
Do you want to smoke
you.
cigarettes?
Oh my god.
Drugs.
Oh my god. If you wanted to smoke, I would smoke with the 8-year-old. But yeah, also I think Screech has just kind of become a guy. He hasn't been able to do any like good old fashioned vigilante, save people from the shadows kind of bullshit for a long
He's
time.
chosen for it.
So when the
Me
opportunity
too.
presents itself, Screech fully thinks he's gonna be treated as a hero for what he's
So
done.
when you say save someone, justice, you mean someone that was getting let off on a very minor infraction for attacking a cop, and she was just going to get a single spanking? So you murdered them.
The spanking has a name. It can't be like. It's got to be painful.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
gonna
think
be
she would
painful.
like
Yeah, it's gonna be painful.
it.
Was it called Bigby's forceful
Yeah.
slap or something?
Yes.
Michael, don't you mean forceful slap? Oh my god, we're gonna get in so much trouble.
Oh yeah, not big. Just bleep it out. Everyone's saying big beat.
It's slap with an exclamation point instead of an L.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Slap at
but
the
still
Big B's
big
hand.
B. Like,
Yeah.
that spelled the same. I'm sorry. I couldn't
It's
figure out how to
Big
change
B,
it.
Bigbee.
I like
Yes,
big B, big
B's.
bitches.
Bigby.
I think it's gonna be fine.
I do think it's gonna be fine because the people. I don't think there's really any way for the people here to know at least that Selene did this. The people who would figure it out are dead now.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, no one.
Well, we did have archers that ran away, right?
Yeah, but they went. The
there
archers
are-
weren't magical though.
There are 8 different. There's 5 soldiers and 3 archers who have all surrendered.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they're not magic, so they don't know that it was me doing it.
yeah, and if you are,
And I'm like pretty far away.
yeah, and if Screech, you have any Beholder Doodle gimmick on, then our current alibi is that you guys are just random baddies who attacked us.
Yeah.
It's too bad that we so specifically said last episode that he was running around with his mask off.
No,
He does-
no. I went into the woods, loudly yelling, "I'm a magician." I met the Oreo,
Yeah, yes.
and then we decided to do a pincer attack. I put on the mask. I did say that I put on the mask when I came back to fight. I may have also said I was wearing magician's clothes.
At one point, we were goofing that you were just running around the whole time without your mask on.
Not
Maybe
during,
just
no,
maybe-
not during combat. I don't think that was my intent.
Or maybe it was just a little joke.
Must have just been a
It
little
must have
joke.
should have been a bit. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
bit.
think I've shown time and time again that I have a perfect memory when it comes to the details of
That's true.
whatever happened in
Exactly.
previous
That's
episodes.
why
That's
am I
true.
arguing with
Yeah.
That's true. And if you're wrong, you're very like calm about it, and you'll move on and agree. Like, good point. Good point.
Should we like actually start though?
We are
Yes.
started.
Well,
We
haven't done
actually
the
haven't.
intros. We
Previously
haven't
on?
done the intro.
I don't care about YouTube.
Yeah, but still.
What?
What?
Why would
I
you
do
say
care about
that?
YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
I love
love
you,
you.
YouTube. Greetings, adventurers. I am your Dungeon Master, Michael DiMauro. My pronouns are he, him. With me this week, Timothy Lanning.
Hey, everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My pronouns are he, him. And if I'm on edge, it's because I'm on steroids. Okay, guys? I am roided up. I got that fucking gear. All right? Who knows what my problems is?
Jabbercheese here.
Hello, everyone. My pronouns are she, her, and if I sound tired, it's because I'm carrying our justice system on my back by bravely serving jury duty on a civil case. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nika Howard, what are your excuses?
Hi, I'm here and I looked at social media too much, so I want to be in a dumpster fire. My pronouns are she, her.
You unfortunately chose to exist in a time and place.
Mike Bachmann.
Hey, everybody, it's Mike
bringing up the rear.
Bachman and his rear. I am not on steroids, but my medication does also make me angry. My pronouns are he, him.
Yay!
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch
Yeah.
of angry people that. I'm
Yeah,
working
that's
with here.
one
What
of
the
our
hell?
fights was because of buprofen.
What?
That's fun.
Yeah, yeah.
But is it like? Well, never mind.
When you're getting used to it, it makes you have a shorter fuse, and things annoy you.
What the fuck did you just say?
I said you got a rat dick.
Don't bring that up
Don't
again.
bring that up again. I was gonna say something about not rat dicks. I forget what, but
What if you had to have a transplant though with, and they only had,
sorry,
They only
Like
had
the
rats
rat-
left?
the rat was gonna
Oh,
die
God.
and it needed a dick transplant and you needed a dick transplant or you
Uh-huh.
were gonna die and you were the only blood types. Like I don't know
Wait,
how
rat
it
blood?
happened.
So each of
Yes.
you and the rat have a problem with your dick, but
Yeah.
like that problem is solved.
Yes,
Like
it's like Face Off but with dicks.
you can each
dick-
cancel
and
out
you-
each other's
and you-
dick problem.
oh,
Wait, the rat gets your dick?
Yes, and then you get
Wait.
the rat's dick.
I thought it was a trans rat for a second.
A rat does not have enough blood to fill a human dick.
Yeah, you just like suck all the blood out of the rat and be like, I feel great right now.
Suck all
I
the
want some
blood out of the
cheese.
rat to put it into my hard penis.
And like that's my rat dick.
Yeah.
Penis gets
My
hard, the
rat
rat
dick.
shrivels up, and vice versa.
You can do that. You can have rats bite you. This is giving me a stomachache. I don't have gout. My doctor doesn't think I have gout, which is fun.
The mystery. Well, I guess it's not a mystery. It's just your. It's just your.
No, it's a
bone.
mystery. It's a mystery.
It's still a mystery.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
mystery.
It's not just your bones being broken in there.
It might just be my tendon being fucky
being
every now and again.
fucked up. When you were
What if
talking
you-
about them having to like take juice out of your tendons to like test it,
Hmm
I said it's so bad.
Yeah.
I.
Nika, please don't be about rats. Go ahead.
Okay, hear me out. What if you got a transplant with a rat foot?
Rat foot.
So he
Tim,
got like a
do
rat's
it.
dick, put where his foot is.
Oh,
what
what
do
if
you
each
mean?
of your toes is a rat dick?
Oh,
Nika, what do you mean by that? Like, I want to hear your division first
Okay,
before
so
I dunk on it.
so what you would do is
Let's hear
you
it.
would go to the doctor and you would say, "Hello, I have gout, but it's
Uh-huh.
not gout. We don't know what it is." And they would say, "That's really unfortunate. We'll never figure it out.
Uh-huh.
We got to give you a foot transplant. What kind of foot do you want?" And he said,
Uh-huh.
"Well, human's too pedestrian for me, so I really got to go for
Pedestrian,
something."
get it?
That's pretty good. Wait, so in this world, I'm choosing a rat foot?
Yeah, you're choosing the rat.
I believe you would
Either
do
that-
that.
Okay, fine,
Fuck
fine.
you!
If you-
so little.
if
I'm
you're
only
not
5'8".
choosing-
It's not that big a deal.
If you're not choosing the rat foot, then the doctor comes back and he says, "I'm so sorry, there's a foot shortage.
But we have plenty of rat dicks.
All we have are these rat feet. We'll make it up real nice for you, and we'll give you a discount." And so they say they'll
All right.
bill it through your insurance,
What
and
if
they'll
you-
pay the
What is
copay
that?
for you.
Okay, well, what if your foot was just a full rat?
That's better
Well,
than
Michael, how
any of
would
the
you?
other versions.
Oh, you could skitter so fast.
Yeah.
But then
If-
would you also be an arachnid because you'd have 8 legs?
Wait.
Do we count our hands
Oh
as
yeah.
legs?
Well,
as
no.
for
If you had
scientists?
both of your feet were rats.
Then the rats
Then
have
you
4
definitely
legs.
like-
But she's kept. Wait, if you have one leg that's a rat, that's
And
you,
one
Well,
leg
Tim,
that's a
we're
Would
rat.
you now have an odd number?
No, we're
No.
assuming both your feet are getting rats.
Yeah.
You're losing both of them just for
You need a
like,
double
I mean,
foot
you're gonna
ectomy.
be uneven otherwise.
Because
Yeah.
if you got one rat as a foot, you now have 5 feet.
Yes.
But
And that's
in a way,
something
you have
else.
2 feet. In a way, you have 5 feet. In a way, you have 6 feet.
I don't think there's a categorization for animals with 5 feet.
There should be.
I don't think that exists.
That's fucked up.
I'm pretty sure it's usually only even numbers unless something
Yeah,
bad
I
happens.
mean, I guess if I could do medical malpractice and get a lot of fucking money, because they clearly put a rat in my
If
foot.
you're a cool doctor, it's like,
I'm sorry.
Y'all ever seen an echidna penis?
I don't.
Maybe.
I don't think so. They're
No.
weird-looking little guys, so I bet it
It
looks
splits
fucked up.
into 4.
No.
Oh shit!
Why?
Like tentacles.
Scientists don't
weird-
know.
Like they're
Weirdly,
this
that
thing
is what
the fuck.
inspired Tails, actually.
Aww.
Whoa.
Knuckles is the echidna.
Yeah.
I know.
That's so
Ironic,
crazy.
isn't it?
But they
And
can't give
Shadow's
him
the
a
one
dick.
that fucks.
Whoa.
That's true.
So true.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
this is our game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
This is the Dorito Mountain Dew portion.
Yes.
So we ended last episode
Yeah.
With the
Murder.
the murder is the
Mhm.
word, I think.
The putting down of.
The putting down of 2 OT members, officers.
Maybe
and
you know what? Why don't we just call it what it is? Assassinations. It's political.
It's
It's not a murder.
Right. It's not it's not murder for they are not human.
Okay, now I didn't say that. I'm saying it's an assassination because I'm deciding now that. I mean, I think the Oriole had.
You're saying it's an official act.
Yes. Because what's the difference between a murder and an assassination? I think it's when it's like for a cause.
Yeah. Like, I do think it's probably
I mean-
there's probably a world where even I would say it's murder to kill a cop, like in our world. But I would play a little fast and loose with it for sure.
I feel like if you did it because they're a cop, then that's an assassination. If you
Okay.
just do it and they just happen to be one.
Right.
I could be
Don't
fully
forget
wrong.
that it was your old schoolmate, and you specifically knew their name, which is how
I knew
you
them.
psychic lanced them.
Yep, I did that. I did
That-
that. I did that I did it in the dark.
Yeah, we were so excited when we remembered that, but now after thinking about it for a week, that's so fucked up.
I think that I like truly like split this off in my brain for like a week because
Yeah.
it was like I can't even like handle.
All right, our new
what I did.
fucking like way that we game the campaign is we camp out in the woods for a couple weeks while Selene goes in town and just makes so many friends. Goes to
So learn everyone's names.
quinceaneras, goes to like help people move, dinner parties, board game nights, and then when they start shit, she's like, "Oh, I know that guy. Let me explode their fucking brains."
Does that remind you of anyone from The Boys?
Boys.
A lot of parallels.
Did you know that actress and the boy are dating? The Quaid.
Wait,
boy?
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, and who? Starfire?
No.
The
Starlight.
senator.
the senator. Yeah, the president.
Oh, she's
Senator
so pretty.
Whatever she is. Yeah,
The boy.
Huey.
Huey.
Yeah.
He's the boy.
he's the boy. Because he doesn't have any powers. Anyway.
So yeah, Michael. Is it 3 days later and we're just kind of it's fine, everything's good or something?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Are we? Or is it
Well-
just like we're still here?
I thought we'd want to explore the kind of just aftermath.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see why you can say that.
Yeah.
Aftermath of what?
Mm.
It was a normal
Of what?
episode last week.
Well, so you've got these 8 guys who have surrendered to you. You have a bunch of panicking clowns and jugglers.
So like I think Chuck was also quote unquote surrendering, right?
Chuck was surrendering as well.
Mhm.
Call me French, I'm surrendering. Even though I think I see the long view and the French were kind of badasses for a long time,
They were.
but I hate to admit it. So I'll look over at them, I guess, and be like, "Oh God, I hope we make it out of this. I have a daughter. My name's Chuck."
I'm the daughter from far away.
Sorry, who are you talking to?
Yeah, who are you talking to right now?
Just the other people, the 8.
Oh, the other guy.
whatevers.
Wait, you're really introducing yourself to them?
If they know my name, it's the opposite of Selene. They will have a harder time
Oh, Jesus.
of killing
Chuck
me.
is mathematically the opposite of Selene.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, hello. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen, isn't it?
It is.
And my name's Erling.
Hey, Orling. Good to see you. Oh man, I hope I get. Screech, have you left? Have you? had
Yeah.
Murder Club
Screech is
left?
gone. I assume, Michael, I mean, it's obviously up to you, but I would assume the Oriole's got enough sense to also be gone at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
Nika.
Is it just going to be Chuck in this scene? I was gonna get a drink if it is.
Well, you did just say that you're right there, and you introduced yourself.
No, did I? Well, no, I just meant like from however far away Rourke is.
Oh.
She just hears, "I'm a dad," and she goes, "I'm his daughter." It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
buddy.
Yeah.
Kind of
no, get
thing.
yourself a drink.
Have you pulled your
Okay,
pants
drink.
up yet?
No,
Yeah.
Pull your
I'm
pants
waiting for my turn.
I've been waiting all week.
Combat's over. I think you can just do it now.
up. No,
Okay, I pull my pants up.
All right, go get a drink.
Okay.
that's your action. Yeah, hopefully those guys left. I guess they were probably just here because they had beef with the OT, and they let us normal, good-working, hard-working folks live. I'm so thankful.
Oh, I mean, they kind of were pieces of shit, if we're being honest.
You think the OT is pieces of shit? That's
yeah,
kind
we're
of
all
brave
in this
still.
with a paycheck.
Hell yeah, brother. And I go to give him a fist bump.
I don't know if it's worth it, though. If people are gonna be casting magic spells of darkness and blasting people's brains out of their heads.
Absolutely. It's scary, isn't it?
Has the darkness spell ended?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
darkness spell hasn't. Yes.
It ended after the death, so when the darkness went away, it was just a crumpled body laying there.
I guess at this point, I'd kind of start to stand up and look around, Michael. In a very much, are we safe? Are we safe?
Yeah. So they are standing up as well. They're kind of looking around. They don't see any people who are doing fighting. So they're just kind of looking around. These guys.
I would like to point out, so I believe where Selene was at the end of last episode, I was just like kind of on the edge of the clowns. And remember, I am in clown gear right now.
You are
I
in
am
clown
clown
gear,
mode currently. But I am just standing there. I am just standing there, not
As you should.
interacting, like, not talk, kind of just staring into the distance. Like in shock.
One of the archers gets up and goes over to the OT members. One of the OT members, the one that not the one that got their brain
Exploded.
mushed, but
The one that got stabbed
the one that got stabbed a lot
by a child.
by a child. And he starts going through his pockets.
Oh my
Yo!
god!
And the one next to you goes, "Oh, I found him. What are you doing?" And he looks back. He goes,
I'm getting my paycheck and I'm getting out of here.
Did any of them?
These guys rock.
We attacked some of the archers. Is that correct?
The Oriole definitely did.
Can I do a medicine check on some of the hurt ones?
Yeah, I mean they're none of them are in immediate danger of death, but you know they're definitely injured.
Definitely injured. Yeah, I want them to like me. Chuck needs people to like him. So,
Well, is it also kind of like you want it to like really get any suspicion at all off of you?
Yeah.
Like, I look how helpful and nice I am.
I'm a nice guy.
We're in this together.
yeah, like because Chuck is somewhat smart, but he's like, I want them to have such a good opinion of me that, oh, that's weird. Everyone remembers you, so whenever they take
Yeah.
statements, your name comes up 85
My
times.
God.
22 on that medicine check, my friend.
Yeah. So, I mean, are you trying to patch him up or?
Yeah, I think just classic wound binding, the stuff in my pack, gear, whatever. I don't know.
I think it's appreciated. They're like,
All right, we won't do nothing bad to you all. We'll just take the money and go.
That was an option.
Oh yeah, I mean we were probably just gonna rob everybody.
Oh my god. Okay. Well.
Well, I mean you're a bunch of clowns. No
Yeah.
offense.
Good joke. When we get to Brookhaven or wherever we're going, half off for the show if you guys want to come.
All right, I'm an adult. I put away childish things, so I don't.
Oh, whoa.
I don't.
Let it go. Let it go.
Sort of.
No, that made me really sad just then. And then I want to do a persuasion check to convince him that it's a magical time. 23. When you see the trapeze artists, that's every age. When you see those clowns run after each other, it's not that you even feel like a kid. You just feel simply alive. Plus, the animals are cool. Animals are always cool. It also sounds like you're depressed, what with everything you've said to me so far, brother.
Oh. Well, when you describe it that way, it does sound pretty fun. Maybe I could bring one of my 11 children to go with me.
Christ, 11 children. Okay, good for you.
All right, then.
All right, bye, guys. Bye, guys.
They rifle through the guy's cloak. They throw what appears to be a newspaper aside, a bunch of other. It looks like they were at one point they were holding up a drawing that they were trying to identify.
Right,
they
right.
Yes. Yeah, we need to find out more about that.
chuck that and a bunch of
Out of
other
here.
papers aside, and
Chuck who?
they not Tuchuk.
Mm.
And they pull a big bag of gold out, and they go and find their horses, and they're gonna take off.
Guess I try to rendezvous with the gang.
I think at this point, is the one that Selene killed, is her body still there?
Oh yeah.
I think at this point, Selene has walked up to it. And is just kind of like looking at it again, kind of dazed face. Are you nearby, Chuck?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do anything? You saw this?
I would take out an apple and throw it.
No!
Yeah, I would waddle up with you, put my hand on your shoulder, and just say, "You did what you had to do."
I mean, honestly, she was a huge bitch when we were in school together, but
I'm gonna tell you, from experience, trying to justify it like that is not super helpful in the long
no,
run.
I'm not. No, it doesn't make me feel better. I'm not saying that.
I'm just trying to help. I've been through this several times in my day. Just trying to let you know what has helped me in the past.
It's like just doesn't. She's still just like kind of looking at her.
Can I try to look through her stuff?
Sure.
What do we do? Perception?
Yeah.
Investigation?
Yeah. Whatever.
Hell yeah. I'm
One of
percepting.
those.
I can't read these dice because they're too expensive. That's a 12.
You don't really find anything else.
Fuck. I'll probably just pick the body up and.
I mean, her collar's still intact.
Oh.
Um.
So actually, Selene kind of like grabs Chuck's arm and is like, "We need to do something with these collars."
That's true. Do we still have the bolt cutters, or do we leave those at Mineford?
I think
We haven't
we're
mentioned
at
them
my-
ever.
Yeah.
Clowns probably have bolt cutters.
We need magic ones, I think.
These are magic. Yeah.
Can I say something not kind?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, how fucked up is her head right now? I think we just slide these
can we
bad
slide
boys
that joker
off.
off?
With just some, you could either just kind of, break her jaw or
Yeah.
or decapitate her completely.
That's
Sure.
kinda what
I'll-
I was
I'll
going.
turn to Selene like I'll take care of it. You don't have to worry about it.
Thank you.
And then he's here.
You don't even have a blade. You're just bashing it.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh wait, should we put these on like a pig and let the pig go or something crazy like that?
Because remind me again, Michael. Like they like track. They can.
They can
like,
definitely communicate through them at the very least.
at the very least.
I'm okay.
Like, would I mean, I should mostly know how they work. Is there some kind of check I should do for that? Or, like...
No, you basically know how they work.
Because I guess what I'm wondering is... I mean, like, obviously the jig is going to be up at some point because they're all going to, like, not, like, communicate with them. But is it, like a GPS thing where they can, like, see where they are? Or is it just, like, they can just communicate through it?
Yeah, as far as you know... They can just communicate, and you do also know that if there's like any sort of large deposits of theanite nearby, then that completely interrupts the signal.
You guys hear a toilet flush, and Screech steps out from behind a tree. What if we fed him to the bear?
Oh, that's a good point.
And then they track these things down. They're tracking down a bear with collars inside it. Put a few bones in there.
I mean, I guess
The bear's coming with us, though. And you should let them out, by the way. Did you let them out yet?
Oh shit. They come out
They're like,
gasping.
You're like,
Who won, fellas?
they all claim victory.
Oh, okay, sure, okay.
the thing is, I'm wondering if we should maybe we keep these.
Why?
I just
Oh, it's like a serial killer thing? You wanna
No.
keep mementos?
no.
And I elbow Rourke a little bit.
No, I was just thinking.
Could be though. Do
Depending
you
on
want
how
it to be?
Yeah.
depending on how it works, I guess this is kind of out of character. Like, can I how would they know it's me if I have it on? Or like, I guess what I'm thinking is like, can I hear them being like, "Hello, pick up"?
Like if you find the enemy's walkie-talkie type shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, could we hear anything from them, or are they gonna be like, "No, that it's me that has it on"?
So I want to say that we left it that it was pretty vague. You definitely you need to be, when you were communicating with them, you had to leave town a little, you had to go out of town a
I had
little
to go out,
bit and stuff
'cause
like that.
All the
and-
Theonite.
Yeah, and the signal wasn't good, so it's a good chance they wouldn't know who they were talking to if
Say now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. They'll like it. It's great.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm torn because it's like, well, on one hand, like, what is the benefit of keeping them? Like that, maybe I could do a little communication with them, but then if someone finds them on us, that's gonna be really bad for sure. But it's like, are we passing up something by just getting rid of them that could be useful to us?
Yeah, no, that is always a consideration, right? I don't like to give Michael pleasure, happiness, ways that he can realistically play the game. So I'm team get these the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think we should keep these around. I mean, that's evidence as hell. They'll break down our alibi.
There's got to be other animals that can eat these things.
Yeah, do we find a river?
What's the
From a
funniest animal we can make eat these things?
toucan?
I mean, listen, we know where some dinosaurs are. We know where dinosaurs are. There's elephants. I don't think elephants eat people. But
What are the collars made out of?
Unite.
Can it be melted? Do we know if it can be melted?
It has to at some point because they're made into collars and they're pretty.
Yeah.
Sell them to somebody.
I'd assume it'd be like some magic bullshit.
I'd probably know if Theonite could be melted.
Would you? You seem like an absentee boss.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. You should know.
I think I probably would have picked it up as a kid. I'm not saying for my experience in the mines because I have none. But
I think if this was would happen like in character, like if Rourke asked it, I would be like, I have no fucking idea. And then after you said something, I would say, Screech, shut the fuck up. Why did you fucking attack those people, you stupid motherfucker?
I didn't. It was Beholder Doodle.
The only way I'm ever gonna forgive you, I need you to stand with your legs apart, close your eyes, and keep your hands up because I'm gonna kick you really hard in the balls.
For what?
For what? You attacked the OT on
Yeah,
I didn't want
I
to take the circus, but you guys made me so it'd be safer, and you fucking attacked
I saved your daughter.
from getting slapped.
Excuse me, sir. Hi, it's me, Dick Goody.
And Dick Goody. See, this is a good kid here.
Yeah, so he was I was scared, and Mr. Screech, he took me behind the carriages to comfort me, and that's why we weren't around.
Hey,
Very-
Dick Goody,
Yeah,
you gotta be more aware.
he
of
took me
things you're saying.
back there.
It's
where
fine.
there
It's
was
Like,
no
no, I
one
didn't.
else.
No, I didn't.
Screech's like, no, I killed those people. I killed those people. I killed those people.
And he showed me his magic hole.
Listen,
So,
also,
okay, you are describing what
Okay.
happened, and it sounds not good.
Not correct.
also they know, bud. They know, bud. You don't have to.
No what?
You don't have to play coy.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't-
like trying to lie to us. It's like, no, it's
No what?
I don't know what you mean, Mr. Screech.
All right, fine. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Yeah, never mind.
That
Yeah,
makes
no, she-
well, I know. Oh, sorry. You meant he know. We know that you're, you know, a certain doodle. Yes.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. We don't have time for this.
I know. So that's why close your eyes, put your feet apart.
No, I'm not doing that.
also sorry.
I'm gonna get
I
you.
do hate to point this out, but did you just do the bashing of the heads in front of everybody, or did we like move them
In
to
my
the side?
mind, we were off to the side.
Okay,
based
okay,
off the
like in the
battle
woods,
Did
formation.
okay.
Dick Goody just watch you bash?
Because if I remember correctly, she like teleported off of the main area. I could be wrong.
Misty
I-
step away.
As
but-
I have said before, I thought we were in a desert, even though we clearly weren't.
Oh, yeah, you're right. She did.
But
miss a step.
yeah, Michael's right. It's probably not super far away, right?
But it's like,
Like
not
30
in the
feet.
middle
Yeah.
of everything.
Yeah.
I think everyone is pretty freaked out and have gone back to their carriages mostly because Barnabas is like, everyone return to your carriages.
I would probably have brought the other OT member and dragged him over.
Yeah.
And,
I honestly,
and maybe
like-
we go back a couple more feet if that's less scary to people.
Yeah, I mean, you got to bash him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got-
this is not gonna be super fun.
Well, because like basically what we are trying to do right now is we're trying to separate the collar from them and like have the bodies and the collars like not near each other.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Screech, actually, can you search them? You're better at it because you're a dastard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a magician. Let's do
The
it.
guy a fucking handkerchief.
Yeah.
What am I rolling to search him?
Either perception or investigation.
Oh, investigation. My God. 24.
Holy shit!
Wow.
My God.
World's greatest detective.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless it's about
magician?
details. Unless I gotta remember stuff, and then I'm
I
not so
don't think
good.
detectives are famously not very detail focused.
well, they can be.
It's a
you-
fantasy game. Let me play who I want.
Let me be a detective.
You find a secret stash of 50 platinum pieces
Woo!
in his travel belt.
Hell yeah, we needed
Do you
that.
show it to us, or you be a little bitch?
I hand you the stash of 40 platinum pieces I found.
I hate your ass, Chuck.
And you also
I will add
note-
40 platinum pieces to our inventory.
And you note that there is a
Bachmann, I need you to add 10 platinum pieces to your character sheet, or else you're spending 10 platinum on a goof. I can't afford that. I got bills.
Do we?
No.
Hey, we don't
But
have any
one day,
bills. Yeah.
one day we don't have that much money.
Yeah, we probably will need money at some
Once
point.
we get to
how
like
much
a
money
real
do we
town,
have?
we have 1700 gold.
Which is what?
1700 gold.
How many platinum? How many gold is platinum?
10 gold to 1 platinum.
Oh, that's not as much. I thought it was.
Oh, so we have 170 platinum.
Yeah.
Including the 40 I gave you?
Including the 40 you gave me, all of our money broken up as it is, we have 1,707 gold.
All right.
Can I just say a thing I just thought of? I think it could be funny at some point if we do like either a mini arc or just like an episode where we have to like go earn money, where like we have no money and we have to go do odd jobs to make money
Yeah.
for some reason. I
Yeah,
think
I
that'd be funny.
Eventually,
We're in
gonna...
our hustle era.
Exactly. Mostly because
I
like
have my grind set for sure.
back in the day before BTS was like very famous, they would like go on trips and the staff would make them play games for how much money they would get to eat, and it was really funny because they'd be like, "I have like essentially $10 for
That's
today," and they go to the restaurant and be like, "Can you give me extra? I'm poor."
I'm non-Jew.
Anyway,
I mean, once we eventually are not criminals and not in, I don't know, a dirty cave or
yeah,
in a
we're
circus, who knows what we'll spend
yeah.
on.
Thus far, we've either been in a cave or the circus. So.
Yeah, or like an outskirts town that two of us have lived there for a while.
Or like with bears.
Or with bears.
Like or dinosaurs.
Or dinosaurs. That's true.
None of these guys care about money.
Or mushrooms.
Or mushrooms.
When we let them eat a person as collateral.
Honestly, I think the circus is probably the most concerned with money.
Yeah.
But we're with the circus, so it's okay. I gotta assume we're just eating like the circus slop for our
circus
meals.
slop.
Circus peanuts.
Yeah.
Exactly, circus peanut stew.
Ew.
Ooh.
Hate
I
those.
think I'm the only person on this earth that likes circus peanuts. I love them.
Yeah.
Me and my grandma.
Danny likes them and they're disgusting.
They're
I hate them.
delicious.
So,
they're dry.
potty training my youngest right now, and we took her to pick out like what kind of treat she wants for when she we went to like Farm and Fleet and they got like these bags of candies or whatever, and they had a bag of circus peanuts and she grabbed them. She's like, I want these, and I was just like, no you don't.
No, you don't. That's for when you have an accident. I make you eat these.
But what if your child is a freak like I was, and I've always loved circus peanuts?
Or
They
there's
taste like
the
bananas.
only
Just-
better.
There's so
totally
many
like circus
things to
peanuts, but they're
love in the
banana
world.
flavored.
Okay.
You don't need circus peanuts.
Make 'em have
This
combos.
is coming
They're
from someone
good.
who's who likes Necco wafers.
Okay, now
Circus peanuts are
that's
too
fucking
far.
gross.
Yeah.
No, Deco wavers are disgusting because they're dust that's candy.
Mhm.
They're delicious.
That's fine.
They soothe my tummy and they taste good.
He's like, these are my Tums.
Wait, I don't think they soothe. Do they soothe, or is it just a placebo? I'm all about
Well,
placebos
it soothes
these
my
days.
tummy.
Okay.
Anyway,
My number one placebo is steroids.
sorry, we had to talk about candy corn.
Anyway.
Circus peanuts.
We were doing this in character, Michael.
Yeah, I was talking about my
When I
grandma.
go to the gas station, I get a.
But anyway, yeah.
Besides
we're-
the platinum pieces, you also find this a Farhold trumpeter, the latest issue.
Okay, we gotta see what's
That's-
going on
that's
with
good.
that.
Who's
Yeah.
drawing for
As-
that these days?
Yeah.
Good question. And there's also a stack of papers. One is labeled missing, and one is labeled wanted.
Oh, what we got? What do we got going here?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's through it
look
as a
through
family.
it.
What do you want? What do you want first?
Missing.
Missing. All right. So, who's looking at this?
And Screech grabbed it.
Yeah. I'll look at it.
Okay, so you're just flipping through it.
You can read.
I'm gonna
Does
kill
Does the
you.
name? does
Bring
the
it,
name-
bitch.
Does the name Corey Blue ring a bell to you?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Who was that?
Just Screech.
Wait, was it one of the
though.
other
Just
OG?
Screech though.
Oh.
I thought
Wait,
you
but
read it
yeah,
to
we're all
us.
together, aren't we? All together?
Okay.
I asked and you said he had it.
Well, we're all
He
together.
has
Yeah,
it.
but
we're
we did say we're
standing
reading it
together.
as a family.
You didn't say that. That's what I asked.
Tim said that.
I did say that.
I wasn't listening.
Sorry, we kept our family with Screech's mask last episode.
Yeah, no, I imagine we're all standing, around the body.
circle.
in the forest, and
Yeah.
it also is Dick Goody here with us.
Apparently.
No, Dick Giddy has wandered off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Whew.
What was the thing you
Um,
wanted, Michael?
Corey Blue.
No,
and the next
the
page.
role. What was the role you wanted?
I
To
didn't
know.
want to roll.
Okay, never mind then. I rolled my dice for nothing.
Sorry.
Oh.
The
God.
name is ringing a bell for me.
How about Skin Kyle? Does that name mean?
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah.
Skinny Kyle. I love that guy.
Oh yeah,
Um,
wait, what? It was. You said this is the missing.
Yes, this is missing.
Yeah, it is because we killed Corey. Well, Corey Blue died. He died. He was one of the OT that was outside of
Or-
Looking over your shoulder, we didn't do it. He's the one that got attacked by one of the traps, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got a hole blown into him by a magic trap.
That was
my
not
note
us.
says. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just assumed we did it, but no, he just is dead. And
Given recent events, I could see why you might think that.
Now, Skin Kyle, on the other hand,
Is he
Skin
dead?
Cows are wait. So is that missing or wanted?
also missing. Yes.
Well, we know he's missing.
What happened with Skin Kyle last?
Pretty sure you guys killed him.
No.
He was one of the
Oh,
OT.
wait.
No,
I
he's
think
that's
he's our
Skins,
friend.
right? I
Skin
thought we
Cow
cut
is
his.
our friend.
I
thought
thought
we
Skin
tested-
Kyle was all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Skin-
we tested
Yeah.
cutting off the necklace on him. I thought
Yeah,
he might have blown up.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Didn't
No,
he
we
just
set
go
him
his
off,
own
but-
way?
because we cut the necklace or the collar off of him, and he was trying to get us to be like all part of to overthrow.
The way that I
government.
remember it is when we
Alright.
left.
He was Kyle Oakenbacker.
We told
Never
him.
mind.
Michael,
We
Skin
told
Kyle
I was
is our ace.
conflating Skin Kyle with. Yeah, I forgot that was the first.
Because he wanted to do a revolution.
No, because you
He
just know
wanted
my
to do a
skins
revolution.
now.
He
Yeah,
wasn't.
because they
guys,
just okay. Yes.
He wasn't originally gonna be named Skin Kyle, guys.
Okay.
Oh
I
yeah.
know that's crazy to
That's
to
crazy.
hear, but in my head, I've forgotten who Skin Kyle.
Man, looking back at some of my old notes are really funny because August 20th, 2022, only note from the whole session, knockers in the mine. That's it. And then the next episode, also only one bullet point. We meet Big Petey, the leader of the knockers.
I miss the knockers.
I do too.
I hope they're okay. Yeah, because I think when we left, we were like, "Yeah, follow us. We'll tell you." They just never got back to him because he's annoying.
Yeah. No, Skin Kyle's not dead. No,
Okay,
I remember
but he's
that
missing
now.
though.
But he is missing. You
I'm
know where
glad-
he is.
I'm glad he's missing and not wanted. That's good for us. I
Yes,
think.
that is good. That's
Okay.
positive.
You keep flipping. There's like 60 pages.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyone else that stands out to
Maybe
any of
my
us?
friend Selene?
Yeah, Selene. You find yourself
Is it missing or wanted?
missing.
Woo!
Hey,
Hell
nice job,
yeah.
brother. High five.
Wow. I really thought they would have caught
That's
up to me.
crazy.
Maybe they're not as good at fighting people as we thought. And actually, like, multiple of these people are dead and they don't seem to know that.
They're so bad at this.
Huh.
That's crazy.
I just, they always just said that they knew our every move and would know everything.
Yeah.
And turns out maybe that's only true when we have those fucking collars on.
Yeah, that's true. The ineptitude of some of these evil bureaucracies knows no bounds.
Huh. Well, that's kind of cool that they're maybe bad at it.
Yeah, let's. If that's all the missing, let's go to the wanted.
Yes.
Surely we won't be there.
All right. Well, first one, it's Ratma Ritmo.
That
Oh,
makes sense.
man.
We knew that one.
How many berries?
Yeah, I mean, berries is your word.
Is that a One
60
Piece
billion.
reference?
Yes.
And then you see Professor Devin Decacog
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
is wanted.
Good for him.
I thought he died.
No, he did not die.
Did we kill him?
You did not kill
No,
him.
because
he
Selene
sneak
was
away?
a coward. Celine was a coward. Wasn't I going to
No,
kill
no.
him?
You were
I
supposed to
thought-
murder him.
I was
I
supposed to murder him and I
thought
didn't.
Alondra or whoever killed him.
No, he did. He is definitely not. This I know for sure. He's not dead.
He's not
did,
dead.
Who did she stab? Oh wait, no. Maybe what's his face stabbed Alondra? I don't remember.
Every NPC Michael introduces from here on out. Didn't they die?
Yeah. I never did.
Michael, I'm pretty sure. It's like I've literally never said this person's name
Gertie.
before.
Gertie's dead.
No.
Gertie's dead.
No, not Gertie though.
Screech Echo. Didn't he die?
Yes,
that?
There's a bunch of other ones that you don't immediately recognize.
Mm-hmm.
But
But we don't have any wanted posters.
you do not see yourself.
Just me.
All right, so we get the end, and the only interesting one is Ratma.
Is there anyone that's extremely cute?
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, don't show any cute ones to work.
Elara
trying to get a prison
Wind
boyfriend.
Whisper is an elf that has delicate and ethereal features and high cheekbones. She's got her eyes are a striking green.
Oh.
They have color.
Yeah, these are all color.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
Wow.
Nika, are you frozen?
Yeah, she's
No, I
frozen.
think she's just.
She's just stunned.
She's
Stunned.
absolutely
Yeah,
stunned.
that's fair.
Also, actually, yeah, Michael, I'm assuming my missing poster is what I used to look like.
Yes.
With my old hair.
No, it looked
Mm.
exactly like you now somehow.
What? No.
That was.
How do they know?
It's a portrait of Dorian Gray. I don't
Nika's
know what that
back.
is. Hey,
He's back.
Okay, can you see me? Okay, it's
Yeah,
the
we
computer.
thought you were just so shocked for a moment.
that hot.
I
elf.
just, yeah, I heard that there might be someone cute, and my computer was like, "Well, you can't hear that. You, that's a horny spray.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch."
Calm down.
But these all appear to there's like an elf and a dwarf and a goblin and a few humans. They all seem to be either ruffians or potentially users of magic.
Oh no.
We should just keep this.
Yeah, we're
This
gonna
should-
keep the
this is
posters
useful.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is useful
This
because
is
we're
like
now.
a takeout menu.
Yeah, this is gonna be just like in the Bear when they're like, we're gonna put up the pictures of the critics so we'll know who they are when we see them. So we're
Right.
keeping our eyes peeled.
Because either they're evil and then we can take them down, bring them,
Yeah.
get some gold, or they're middle evil and they'll help us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
perfect.
or potential allies in general.
Michael, there's none for any of my other superhero personas, eh?
No.
Wow. All right. Wow, that makes me feel like a piece of
Screech is
shit.
like, you sure?
Yeah, you're a punk.
There must be one missing. Yeah, a few
She's a damn
missing.
punk.
What's that paper say?
The newspaper?
Yeah.
What's the newspaper
Oh,
say?
thanks for asking. I will send you a link.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hell yeah.
A handout. That never happened.
Michael, did you learn
I love
publisher?
this.
Finally.
It's just a Google Doc. No, I love it, Michael.
Oh,
I'm not being mean.
fuck. Oh, this is useful. Oh my god, this is important information.
Yeah, we're not going to read it out loud, though.
Somebody should read it, not me.
I can read it. I don't mind.
Okay.
Do it.
Assassination attempt on Emperor Beauregard foiled in Farhold by Professor Devin Decacog. In an unprecedented event that has shaken the very core of the capital city, an audacious assassination attempt on Emperor Beauregard was carried out by dark elves. My goodness. The attack occurred yesterday afternoon during the Emperor's weekly address to the citizens. Michael, what's the date on this as compared to now? How far back?
This seems to be very recent, like within like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Damn.
Shit.
Is Beauregard with us?
Yes.
He was.
I
Well,
mean,
he was in the hole.
yeah, he was in the hole.
The whole napkin. Eyewitnesses described a chaotic scene as a group of dark elves, garbed in the traditional black leathers of their kin, emerged from the shadows. It happened so fast, said Marla Weathers, a local merchant who witnessed the attack. One moment, the Emperor was greeting the townsfolk, and the next, he was struck by several arrows. It was
Christ.
terrifying. The attackers, estimated to be a dozen in number, fired a volley of arrows with deadly precision. Each arrow, tipped with a sinister green poison known to be used by dark elf assassins, struck the Emperor in vital areas. Panic erupted in the plaza as citizens fled and OT guards rushed to the Emperor's aid. For a tense and horrifying moment, it appeared that the Farhold had... For a tense and horrifying moment, it appeared that Farhold had lost its ruler. The Emperor fell to the ground, his guards forming a protective circle around him as they battled the retreating dark elves. Despite their swift response, the assassins managed to vanish into the labyrinthine... Is that how you say that?
Labyrinthine?
Labyrinthine alleys of Farhold, leaving behind only chaos and confusion. Reports quickly spread throughout the city, with many fearing the worst. However, in a miraculous turn of events, Emperor Beauregard made a public appearance the very next day.
What the hell?
During a council meeting at the Imperial Palace. Witnesses described him as strong and composed, with no visible wounds or signs of the previous day's ordeal. His Majesty appeared as if nothing had happened, said Lady Alara, a member of the Emperor's Council. He addressed the council with his usual grace and authority. It was nothing short of a miracle. The Imperial Guard has since tightened security throughout Farhold, and an investigation into the attack is underway. The Dark Elf Enclave, long suspected of harboring ill intentions towards Farhold, is under intense scrutiny. In response, the Emperor has issued a statement urging calm and unity among his subjects. Farhold stands resolute, declared Emperor Beauregard. We will not be cowed by those who seek to bring chaos and fear. Together we shall prevail.
Together, ape strong.
Yes, together ain't strong. As the city recovers from this shocking event, the resilience and mysterious recovery of Emperor Beauregard continue to be the talk of Farhold. While the Dark Elves' motives remain unclear, one thing is certain. The Emperor's miraculous survival has only strengthened his legendary status among his people.
And
Hell yeah, this is awesome. Thank
we
you.
know about some
Wow.
cloning bullshit with Emperor Beauregard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're like, so they're definitely doing cloning shit.
Yeah, can we look over at Beauregard and see if there's any wounds? like arrow wounds,
Yeah.
Michael?
Yes, it hit him in his vital areas.
Yeah. You're muted.
I mean, I think we'd know that like Beauregard was here when this paper
He's
says the
got
attack
a
happened.
dragon bite on his arm and a bear scratch on his foot. Other than that, he seems fine.
Yeah, Bachmann,
Is
that's
there-
a good. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Is there anything that would like identify him as Beauregard? Is there like a birthmark or anything that Beauregard has,
I mean,
as opposed to like a false Beauregard or
Right.
clone Beauregard? Does he have a belly button?
he does have a belly button.
Okay.
I feel like this is the real deal, and
Yeah.
the fake one is being the emperor.
Yeah, and what was our vague timeline of how long he's been here? Because he's been with the circus for a while, right?
I think it was like a few weeks, right?
Yeah, like long enough, like Bachmann said, that this one was not there when the attack happened.
Oh.
Is the what
Oh, real? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a clone that got attacked?
sounds like it?
Oh my god, how many of them are there?
Yeah, because I didn't remember if the
No, that
timeline
makes
was
sense.
perfect and they like tried to kill him and that didn't work, so they shipped him off. But it sounds like he was already on his clown mode shenanigans or something.
Yeah,
like that.
he's
No, I guess then
been-
are we sure this is the real one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like Celine's gonna have a little bit. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Maybe he's not. Who knows? Wow. So, yeah. So I guess they've got clones there. So hopefully we need to catch up with Ratma.
Yeah.
To
I
see.
mean, I sent her a message. So
I guess we need
He's
to give
gonna
her.
try to meet you at the next town, I believe.
Yes.
if
Yeah,
she
we probably
can.
need to. Did we tell her that she's being looked for?
I believe so.
Okay,
That's
okay,
my memory
okay.
of it. Well, Screech, you need to cut this guy's head off so we can get the necklace off.
Can do. I just start sawing.
I thought he was gonna be a little
His
choked up about
blood,
it,
his blood like squirting up
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
air with each saw pull.
I'm a vigilante. You think I haven't chopped a head off before?
What do you think vigilante means? That's not important.
From the vigi, from the Latin for head.
Lancer.
Um,
Well, this is interesting. Mr. Bo, do you have any thoughts on this?
Is this about me? It doesn't make
Sounds
any
like it.
sense.
Yeah, actually, but maybe this will jog your memory some. But I don't really know how to say this any other way. But it appears that there are clones of you. Clones. And I
Huh?
think your clone is currently the emperor, and it sounds like your
What do you
other
mean,
clone. When you're
clone?
a perfect copy of you, made through magical means. Because
But it-
otherwise, it doesn't make sense. It must be that.
But well, like a statue?
Oh my god.
No, that's
no.
a statue.
Yeah, it's a statue. We would have said statue.
A perfect
magic-
copy of you can move around and talk also.
Mm-hmm.
A statue wouldn't be a perfect copy.
This is
Wait,
what the
yeah,
power of
rocks.
magic can do.
Or science. Does science exist in this world, Michael?
I
What
love
is
that they're just being like
science?
scientists. I'm just a biologist.
Drunkros is 6,000 years old.
No.
It's very tempting to have him be like, there's nothing to see here. I see nothing unusual here.
Right, yeah. I
But,
mean,
but no, he's like, this is very confusing.
I get it. I mean, you mentioned things sort of around this idea before, so just sort of putting the pieces together.
Right. I saw a me.
Right.
yeah, maybe we should go
That-
through like what you last remember before the circus.
So you're saying that they're just pretending that I'm still there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Can you
That's
think of anyone
bad.
who might do that?
We know who did it.
What was her name again?
What's his name?
What's his name?
The character that I played in during episode-
Durian?
Durian.
That was Durian?
Yeah.
I thought it was a different person's name.
Well, no, because we thought it was Bachmann's character for a second.
Because Anton
But then it
Whispermouth
sounds like-
is the other one.
He was nice, actually. Is what I took away from it. Is Anvon who Bachmann played?
Yeah. Okay, it is Durian. Yes. Okay. So Durian Applebottom, is that what his name?
That was Applebaum, but
Applebottom. I think I just did Applebottom as
Applebottom
in the
works.
Durian
Sure.
boots with the fur?
Yeah, I that's where my brain went for sure.
hey,
The
whatever.
whole club was looking at her.
Yeah.
He is hot. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Or was. I don't know.
So why would he want to do this? Like, I guess what do we? And we may have done this a little bit before, but like, what do we know about this guy? What do we know about him? About Durian Applebaum.
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you, the DM.
Jennifer's asking you.
I'm
to do
asking,
it.
like, what do we as a group currently, or what would Selene know?
I think you would know him as, you know, a very powerful, high up person in the government of Farhold. You know, he was one of Ratma's original companions.
Right.
And
Okay.
Bo has told you that he can see the future and would tell him how, you know, what to say to people, and until he kept messing up. So Durian was going to help him
Right.
by casting a spell, and that's when everything went fuzzy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I don't know a lot about Durian. I know he's really powerful, and I think Ratma has connections with everyone. So I think that we just need to make it in the next town and meet up with Ratma and try to keep a low profile.
Keep a
between now and then.
low profile, I say, poking Screech in the chest. Low profile.
Screech is keeping a low profile.
Get your
Screech
little-
didn't do shit.
Your little minion to do it too.
Dumb, bro. We know. Why are you trying? You
Yeah,
clearly attack them. So no one else is around. It's just us.
Yeah, but
Well, except for
that's
Bo.
what I'm saying. Beholder Doodle is all anybody saw attacking.
But
And
it's
the-
still bringing attention to all of us.
We would have been fine if that little kid hadn't just started stabbing people. We had to figure it out. And now this is a whole fucking mess.
one
Oh,
little
there's
kid.
an adult.
I do love that Selena's blaming the child. I've decided to blame the
Sure,
child.
as you should.
Do you guys know that the Dick Cody is the Oriole?
Chuck doesn't.
Does Selene know?
Oh, I thought we did know, but maybe not.
You don't technically know.
Oh, I
We
don't
found a little
know.
boy that smelled like
Okay,
fire.
okay.
He's covered. The Dick Cody is covered in blood, but it
Yeah.
could be
And
for any
burns
reason.
and-
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay.
Maybe he was just in the splash zone.
Yeah.
True.
So in that case, then Selene would actually be like, "Who's that fucking kid with you? Like, what? You just like pick up another ward, another one, and you just let him go crazy?
The
We had to
Oriole.
figure it out."
The Oriole is justice. The
Oh my
Oriole
God.
is no one's ward.
Oh my god.
Is he
You're all
like,
gonna get
is
me
he like
killed.
mind controlling you or something? Like, what's going on?
if doing cool shit is mind control.
Well, I hope you feel good because your cool shit caused me to have to kill my old schoolmate. And-
You didn't even like her.
Yeah, I didn't, but that doesn't make me feel any better. I don't feel good about it.
It's
She
this-
did like let me borrow her pin one time, and I like keep thinking about it. And she was like kind of annoying, but it's like sometimes she was kind of funny. Like,
Yeah, you know what's kind of annoying? Being hunted by the OT.
Well, I mean, in our defense, they're not doing a very good job, so you know.
They are doing a pretty bad job.
And they're not looking for us, brother. They're not. We are not being hunted. We're just being safe.
They think I'm just missing.
I think
Like,
she's,
this is
now
all-
we have confirmation.
I honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be this easy.
Yeah,
Guess you can just.
We wouldn't
you know,
have that
just-
confirmation if we didn't kill him.
that's okay. That is true. That is true. If we're looking at the bright side, that is true, Screech.
And you know, she would have definitely killed me if she'd seen. Well, she wouldn't have killed me because she would have taken me back
Yeah.
to the OT because she's a fucking suck up. But it would have caused me to die. So when you think about it, I was just actually doing self defense,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
right?
At that point, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well,
Whatever guilt you have, blame on Screech and his child.
oh, I'm already doing it.
Yeah.
Mostly that fucking kid.
all you know, hey, he's in costume. All you know is he's short. You don't know
Could be
he's a kid.
halfling.
Yeah, could be a halfling.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Maybe I hate that fucking halfling.
Is Dick Goody still here, and is he crying?
No, he
No,
left.
he's not around.
Yeah, I would. Well, I would have. Maybe I would have still done it. I probably would have still done that in front of Dick Goody.
Yeah, but no, he's gone.
Okay.
So I guess there's nothing left to do but drag these bodies a little more in the woods, and then I guess get some lunch or something.
Do we want to dig shallow graves?
Yeah.
Yeah, get on that, bud.
Yeah, this is kind of on.
This is kind of on you.
I
All
mean,
right.
I did kill one of them, but that was only because I had to.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Is there anything we could try to?
I mean,
keep, like,
I'm just
thinking
saying,
that
if
I
you have me do it, they're gonna be real shallow.
Fine. And then Chuck kind of like walks a little bit and puts them in a specific spot, and then I want to cast Stone Shape in order to basically, form the rocks above them so that they can be just entombed with respect. I mean, it's only 5 feet in any dimension, so I can
Wait,
basically,
so
like,
you're
cut
not
off
burying him
rocks.
at all? You're just making a monument?
Yeah, I'm basically putting him inside.
I
of
thought
a
we were trying to
rock.
hide him.
Well, I could put him inside of a rock,
Yeah, do
like
that.
a really big
Pretty good.
rocks.
Oh, that's like really good. That's a good hiding thing. Modern serial killers would love to have that ability.
Imagine if you ever accidentally broke that rock open.
Like,
Yeah.
there's somebody in here.
Fucking Jumanji ass, like, hey, get the skyscraper down. Oh no, skeletons.
Okay, but really though, so I'm subscribed to the fossils subreddit, and people keep finding there's like a certain type of like stone floor that people are like, oh, is this a tooth in here? And like, yeah, that's a jawbone, like an old one, but not always
Yes.
a human. But
Hell
like,
yeah.
I
yeah,
saw
so-
that.
yeah, it's like, and now other people are like, is this one maybe a human? It's like, yeah, I think so, because they're like old fossils in the rock.
It's pretty
you know?
human looking.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe that'll just be fossilized inside of the rock.
There you go.
It'll be a fucked up geode. You
Yeah.
crack it open and there's just like a dead guy inside.
But you
You
have to
put
shove
it-
them in there.
Put him into a geode, and then they're dead, and they both have lost their head, but like, put a live person
Yeah.
in there, and they just wake up in a crystal prison. I like that.
Oh, that would
Beautiful.
suck. We should do that to someone who's really bad.
Yeah.
All right, so you all mount up, or you get the caravan gets going again.
Uh huh.
And what did we decide to do with the collars? Just throw them somewhere
Do we
else?
also want to put them in the rock, or do we want to like throw them in like a river we find or something?
Yeah, don't put them in the rock
Right.
because you don't want them to find the collars and know that somebody used magic.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess Michael, if we
Yes.
pass like what we think a river,
Sure.
catch
Yeah.
a boar,
Yeah,
Maybe a
just
river.
just wherever. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
like a little creek.
Put in some
Maybe
rat
not
feet.
a creek. Maybe something a little deeper than a creek. Maybe.
okay, bigger creek.
Yeah, river or something.
Is there a
body of
fjord,
water.
Michael?
There's
Is there a
fjord.
waterfall?
You can do either a river, a fjord, a creek,
Mm-hmm.
or like a spring.
But,
Oh, I probably want to do a river. What's a fjord?
I don't know.
It's a Norwegian river.
It's a long, narrow sea inlet with steep sides or cliffs created by a glacier. That's very cool.
Ooh.
I mean, the river is like
Yeah,
river's
if
a
we
good
got one,
choice.
we probably should do
River's
river.
a good choice. I feel like moving water.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Alright.
you want to do.
You huck them in there.
Yep.
Never to hear of them again.
I never.
Oh, you said it. You said it. If that
You
shit
said it.
comes back
you
up,
can't
Michael.
lie.
Chat, write it down.
And,
Note it. Clip it.
Yeah.
I need video
proof.
evidence of it.
and you see up on the horizon the small town of Willowbrook. You've made it. You've made it to Willowbrook.
Oh my god! Finally.
Willowbrook.
Exciting.
Oh shit!
We've been
Isn't
trying
that
to
the
get here
bad
for,
place?
I feel like forever.
No, that's just your first stop.
Yeah.
Isn't that where we're gonna
Exactly.
die?
No.
No, we keep getting into shenanigans.
Where
And
were we
let
gonna
me
die at?
tell you all about Willowbrook. Oh no, we're out of time.
Michael, no, you
Oh,
said
Michael,
it.
I can't. Sorry.
So we'll have to find out next week.
Let's just do a 4-hour episode.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why
Let's
not?
record on America Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bachman, you don't need to be available until it's
Come
nighttime.
on. You really you just spend time with your kids on a holiday. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not cool.
God.
I
Thank you
wish
so
my
much.
dad
I'm
cared.
talking about my cats, by the way.
Yeah, we all know.
Oh my god, can I bring the boys in? Everyone else gets to bring their pet in. We're done. Can I bring my boys in?
Yeah.
I don't know. They might get too used to it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to see him.
Thank you so much for coming to twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. every single Tuesday at around 8:45 EST. We stream our beautiful games. And we give away dice. Hashtag dice if you want to win beautiful dice from Die Hard Dice. Go to dieharddice.com. Enter the offer code DRAGONS with an exclamation mark at the end. You get 15% off, and we get a little kissy affiliate style. All right, Twitch. You have a few more seconds. Look at that little pig.
Oh my god, the big boys are
These are
here.
these fucking pigs. Look at these pigs. Oh, it'd be so funny if you threw up.
No. Oh, babies! Oh my
This is
god!
right there.
Oh, you got some
We got-
wide pupils. You're about to go nuts.
Oh yeah, when they get the nighttime zooms. Oh my god, Pippin!
There we go. Okay.
He looks so chill right now, though.
They were
Alright.
both asleep on our bed.
Oh,
And Axon's
Boy.
behind me. He's like right in the corner.
I see his little face.
Oh, he spotted the
Baby.
dog.
He's like, what the fuck
Oh,
is
no.
that?
Congratulations to Dat Tucker, 1978. You have won the
Woo.
beautiful dice. Thank you so much.
Are you sick, dude? Stop sneezing.
It's COVID.
No.
God.
Gosh.
He's your baby. You want to come over here, Axon?
Oh my god, Axon's so cute.
Axon's an old gentleman, and
Yeah.
he says, "I've had enough." So he hangs out.
Thank you, Nika.
You're welcome.
Play
Always and forever.
playing Marvel vs. Capcom tonight on Game Crimes,
Nice.
but Infinite.
Shut
So,
What does that mean?
and like the latest one that people don't like.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, well, thank you, everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at Geek Link. We're at D&D Podcast. We're also on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers.
And
I'm
on Blue
at-
Sky at D&D Podcast.
We're also on Blue Sky at D&D Podcast. We're
Not
on
that we do anything there.
Facebook. We're on Facebook. We've got a rowdy Facebook group.
Lucy
What
heard it
else?
was pet
What
time. She never
else?
does this.
What
Yeah.
else? You can find me and all those things.
Truth Social.
at 13.
You can follow me on the internet at Tim Lanning, and the Cast of Thrones train is a-rolling over on patreon.com/content hole. I hear next week's episode's gonna be fucking sick.
I'm excited.
Or I guess this week's.
Yeah. You can find me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek.
You can find me on Twitter at Nika_Howard, and you can find me on my Linktree. Go look at everything, and also go check out Content Hole, because the more you listen to it, the more Felicia and I can also gab about things with Tim and Jennifer, and we have fun.
exactly.
So go support them to
I-
selfishly support us talking with friends.
Can I just say, it feels so good for it to be 3 girls and 1 boy
Yes!
talking about Game of Thrones. Michael, it's like everything's flipped now. Tim's the
What
only
the
one.
hell?
I know. It feels great.
Sometimes frequently we like to start the episode talking about housewives or something.
Exactly.
who has the
We're
longest
bullying
hair?
Tim so hard.
Felicia has the longest hair.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
hair's so long.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have the shortest hair of that group.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut Felicia's hair.
Do it.
I'm at the Mike Bachman.
I didn't write an episode ending.
All right.
That's
So
all right.
Well, until
Sorry.
next week, Keep it dicey.
Bye.
Oh, I should stop
Did
the-
it.
Stop
Oh my God.
fucking export.
Why am I
Stop.
sniffling in July? What the
We
hell's
stopped
happening?
on 1 hour and 11 minutes. That's an angel number.
Exactly.
Oh, it is. Michael, maybe you have allergies. I
What
saw
is
Maybe you're
that?
dying.
I saw a thing, you know, like on your Windows computer, it'll like tell you like the temperature and shit.
Yes.
Mine was like high allergy alert tomorrow. I'm like, okay.
You're like, I'm not leaving the house.
I wasn't expecting, except for I have to go to jury duty again.
Oh, fucking stupid. 104, right?
Yeah.
So-
Guys, everyone pray that we wrap it up tomorrow.
Let's just end it. Everyone go over to
Yeah.
Game Crimes. All right, love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I have to go eat a hot dog.